Hey there, this is Mike Spinner, better known as Jester from Northwest Scale Works. And we're going to be doing some stuff tomorrow, hopefully. I'm going to try this out. So you guys have seen where I've been working with Carmanon, and they have sent me a couple of their small micro helicopters, the little drone style of helicopters. I said, here, test it out. Well, I got the UH-58, the Silent Scout, all done up. I need some more better weather and time to be able to go out and get it flying down at the RC field. But tomorrow night, down at RC Nuts Hobby Shop, where my son works, I have the UH-1 D model Huey that they have from Carmenon, and I am going to have him, hopefully in one shot, do this all in one shot. I'm going to have him open the box, put the batteries in, and fly it. This ought to be a good test to see how well these little drone helicopters do. And they do very well. You guys have seen me fly it around, all this kind of good stuff. Flying it in my shop, crashing it in my shop. Not by the fault of the helicopter, fault of me. But we're going to try to get some people out there flying this damn thing and see how well it goes. All right, we're down here at RC Nuts Hobbies. Did I get it right this time?
Close.
All right, so we have from Carmenon, they have the Huey, which is the Colonel's Chariot, and we have it in a sealed box, and Jackson is going to open it up, put it together, and fly it all in one shot, I hope.
We'll see.
So we're going to see. All right. All right.
All right.
There's the box. Jack has to actually open it up. Oh, wait a second. I got batteries. Okay.
Nice.
There's.
Extra manual, extra blades, charger.
All right.
Nice.
And barely at that.
We don't need that. Good detail.
But it's yeah. And what's nice is these doors open up, and I'll do a full detail after this fact of putting it on here. But what we want to do is we want to get Jack to put the batteries in it, and Jack knows how, quote unquote, how to do this. That's why I did this, and we're gonna watch him put this all together.
You said you had a battery, or were you just?
No, those are the batteries. That's the batteries it comes with. They come about 75% charged, which is just enough to put them in and make sure it flies. But he's going to have to put the batteries into the controller. You want me to hold it? Okay. So there is the helicopter, and these have the optical sensors in them. So you'll be able to fly it somewhat controlled. And I'll be curious because the takeoff on these in optical mode is usually less than manual mode.
Yeah, it's what to see what it.
Yeah. And we've got the gallery here. They're all waiting. Okay.
All right.
You gotta turn the battery on. And you can put it on the table and do the. So there's the light, and it is now connected. So to do a gyro calibration, this stick is up and left, that stick is down and right. And we're calibrated. Okay, now we're going outside, and we're gonna watch this thing fly.
Don't worry, Junior. You'll have plenty of opportunities.
Yeah.
I gotta go to No.
It's a little dark. It's a little foggy, slightly windy, and the lights turned the wrong way. Okay, we got a light out here. A shout out to Florence Yamaha because they're letting us use this parking lot. So both down, both out.
Mode. Screw pitch.
So this is the one for your
Optical. So that's optical. That's manual.
manual is red, optical is green.
Okay. And is it just both?
And this does have a lock, so if you pull that down, it will stop. If you're flying, it's going to crash.
Good to know. And just both sticks.
Both sticks down and out. There we go.
Oh God.
And there we have it, straight out of the box in one shot. How does it feel?
And the wind, not too bad. It's a little bouncy.
So we're in that optical.
I'm also don't know if I'm on the highest speed that it can do.
Probably not.
Because I am full sticking.
Okay.
Oh God,
Where is it? Can you see it?
barely. Thank God it's got good nav lights.
Yeah, it's got some decent nav lights on this one.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh God. Alright, we're gonna flip into manual mode.
Okay. Let me put you in your. Oh wait a minute. I can't remember which one is the high rates.
Okay,
So this is in manual mode.
So it still flies like a drone. But definitely a lot more control. No, it flies in manual mode. It flies really good.
Yeah, that's what I noticed too with the OH-58.
Oh God, watch out!
So there you have it, straight out of the box from Carmenon. You can get these on Amazon. I believe at the time of this video, this one is about $279 with 2 batteries and the optics. So your initial.
It flies really good. It seems a little slow in its optical mode, but it could just be if you can up the rates on it.
Yeah.
You get a little bit more. But in manual mode, it's got really good rates and everything. It fly for out of the box, ready to fly. It's really good.
All right. Cool. All right, we put it into high rates, and it's in manual mode, and he is on it. Does it feel like the wind is affecting it more or less?
Whenever you're in forward flight, you don't really notice it.
Okay.
Like I'm not giving really any cyclic right there, and it's crosswind, and it just came straight at us.
Oh, nice.
I mean, if you really want to, that's hands off.
So the wind's just pushing it around a little bit, and
If we can get it into a...
you can see the fog is kind of moving there in the background.
And that's hands.
That's hands off, and you can see.
It's flying into the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, these things fly really good.
And I noticed that too with the OH-58. It doesn't like to slow down or come down. Like you give it full down pitch, it just barely creeps down.
Yeah, that's full down.
Yeah. Right on.
Oh, okay.
Much better with the high rates
Yeah,
and the manual
high
mode.
rate. Just
For
know-
somebody
yeah,
that actually flies helicopters,
yeah, it's
you can get away with it.
Yeah.
These guys back here that have never flown helicopters before, they're going to be all optical mode and all slow. All right, so there you have it. Straight out of the box. That's how well these things perform. Both of us found that the optic mode is kind of sluggish, kind of slow. But once you put it into high rates and in the manual mode, this thing rips, and you saw what it was doing. And it was blowing around probably between 5 and 10 miles an hour, just kind of goofing off with the fog and all that kind of stuff. But there it is. So stay tuned for the blooper reel. because there's a bunch of bloopers. Me crashing this thing several times, and then crashing the OH-58 sitting over there. And then we did let one of the guys try it out, and he did fly it and hit the only rock in the whole parking lot. Not a little tiny rock, a big rock. That video will be out right after this one, after I get it all made up. But Carmenon on Amazon, get you a Huey, get you an OH-58 Kiowa, and get out and fly them and get out and build something.